In your daily conversations, you will often link different sentences to each other by using a connective word. And the Dutch language also has a lot of them. So in this lesson, you will learn them. Hallo lieve vrienden. So a connective word is in Dutch een verbindingswoord. So you have several separate sentences, but you want to make it one long sentence. And you do that by using a connective word. So in Dutch, we have some of them, and the most common ones that you will need on a daily basis are covered in this lesson. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with my lessons. So an obvious one is and. The Dutch word for that is en. So for instance, if I would say, I've been outside the entire day and I'm finally home. In Dutch that is, ik ben de hele dag buiten geweest en nu ben ik eindelijk thuis. So these two sentences that I have linked together are just two separate statements, and I've just linked them together, and there's no cause and effect or anything that I've added to that. There is another connective word that is but, and in Dutch that is maar. There's also an entire lesson about this particular word because it's such a versatile word. But if you want to use it as a connective word, then it is the same as the English but. So for instance, I slept in, but I'm still tired. In Dutch, ik heb uitgeslapen, maar ik ben nog steeds moe. Another example is in English, even though. In Dutch, that is hoewel. So let's take the previous example. I slept in, but I'm still tired. And I turn those two around. So first I make the statement that I'm tired, and second that I slept in. So this way I need even though. Hoewel. Ik ben slaperig, I'm sleepy, hoewel ik heb uitgeslapen. Even though I slept in. Another one is echter. So that is basically a word that makes a correction to an earlier statement. So if I would say, I would turn in this report today, but something came up. In this situation, I can use the word echter. So in Dutch that is, ik zou dit rapport vandaag inleveren, echter er is iets tussen gekomen. And another one is namely, in Dutch that is namelijk. So I can even link that to the previous example to make the sentence even longer. Namelijk, mijn computer is vandaag gecrashed. So the entire sentence is, ik zou dit rapport vandaag inleveren, echter er is iets tussen gekomen, namelijk, mijn computer is vanmorgen gecrashed. Now, let's talk about connective words that give a relation between cause and effect, because there are several options that you can use. Let's take two separate sentences that have a cause and effect relationship. For instance, I have a regular income again. That's sentence one. And the other one, I have a new job. So there is a cause and effect between these two. So how to link those two together? Let's start with examples where the effect is named first and the cause is named second. So the connective word is in between. So for that you can use because, in Dutch omdat. So the effect is that I have a regular income again. So in this example, ik heb weer een vast inkomen omdat ik een nieuwe baan heb. Another word that I can use with the same order of words, that is doordat. So, ik heb weer een vast inkomen doordat ik een nieuwe baan heb. So, the cause is the second part of this sentence. And the third option that you can use with this same order of construction is want. Also a Dutch word where the English word is because. So, ik heb weer een vast inkomen, want ik heb een nieuwe baan. If I would switch the order and now first name the cause and the effect second, and the connective word in between, then I can use other words that link them together. First of all, waardoor, which in English is because of which. So in this example that would be, ik heb een nieuwe baan, waardoor ik weer een vast inkomen heb. Another word that you can use is dus. In English that is so. In this example, ik heb een nieuwe baan, dus ik heb weer een vast inkomen. And the third option that you can use is the word zodat. In English, that would translate to in order to. So in this example, that would be, ik heb een nieuwe baan, zodat ik weer een vast inkomen heb. Okay, so now you have all the different types of connective words. Try it yourself with these examples. 2 different sentences with a cause and effect relation. The milk is spoiled. The milk is bedorven. That is sentence 1. And the second one, it has been standing outside of the refrigerator the entire day. Hij stond de hele dag buiten de koeling. So take these 2 sentences and use the same connective words to practice linking them together. If you have some other examples to share, please type it in the comments below. And if you have questions, please also share it with us, and I'm happy to respond. And I'll see you in the next lesson.